There we go.
So SIM cards don't matter because it's not the hard drive?
Your SIM card is just like your phone number. That's all it is.
My phone number.
All your SIM card is it tells the phone, like, here's your number. You don't need to send notifications. That's just going to annoy you. So let's say you were going to get an iPhone 10s. And let's say, yes, that's what we want. So let's say we're going to trade in a phone. We're going to trade in this, go away. We're going to trade in this current device that you have, and we're going to say it's in good condition. And you wanted an iPhone 10s, and you wanted it in gold, and you wanted the 512 capacity. Why is it buy a new phone. Locked and SIM free. So,
because this phone doesn't qualify to trade it out, I have to buy a whole brand new one, right? I wouldn't want to. This is really a gift from someone. I wouldn't want to just throw it away. I would just keep it. Like, when anything ever happens, I have something to fall back on.
So if you don't want to trade this phone in, and we're gonna say, we're gonna cancel what we did.
Because I don't want to trade them. Right. These are my beginner phones.
So we're gonna say we don't have a phone to trade in. We're gonna be like, nope, we don't have that.
Okay, you can pay in portions, right?
You can finance it through your carrier.
Yeah.
Or through us.
I can finance it from y'all, it'd be cheaper. It has to be because I just paid $29.
It's not, because when you finance it through us, we make you buy the insurance because
How much is the insurance? $600?
No, the insurance for this for the 10s is $200, and it covers you for 2 years. So 10s, and if you were gonna get in gold, they're all the same price.
That sounds so CHEAP. Reasonable.
That's because we're hoping that enough people buy it that
it's a good idea.
It becomes a good.
My biggest thing would be, like, say for example, you buy a phone and then you want to trade it back into, like, if you buy a brand new phone, the newest phone, and then you decide that you want to trade it back in because you want to keep up with the Jones. Exactly. When they upgrade, you want to go grade with them. So I want to get into that mindset. That's where I would want to catch up to.
I would, based on what you're just based on what you're saying.
The new phones are how much? To trade them in would be how much?
To trade this in?
To trade in the new 10XS.
Well, if you own one of these, I don't know if you can currently trade in a 10S.
It's too brand new.
It's too new.
So the one that is before that, the very one before.
The 10S and the 10S Max are $500 to trade in.
Okay, so then the difference would be you put down an additional $200 on top of the $500 that you bring back. So it'd be like $700 with your portion that y'all are saying the insurance is $200, right?
You have to buy the insurance. So it would be more like, let's say, and I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay.
Let's say an iPhone 10s, which has a slightly better camera than the 10R, and let's say 512 gigabytes, because you want the max, whatever, is, let's say it's, I don't know, $1,300. And then the insurance on top of that is $200, so $1,500. And then
$1,500 for a total for something that is being purchased for a phone?
Yeah, to buy it straight out.
To buy it, let's say. What if we weren't buying it straight out?
Right, if we're going to finance it.
It would be $1,500 minus $500 minus $200 for the insurance?
Insurance you have to pay for. It's not a deduction.
The insurance is $500?
$200.
So it's $500 that you're trading in a phone, which would have been the 10 something something.
Right, if you had that.
So it's $500 minus, so if it's $1,500 minus $500, so that's now it's $1,000. Then you minus another $200, now it's $800.
With the $1,500, I already included the insurance on that. So I said, let's assume the phone you want is $1,300. Insurance adds $200, so you have to pay for insurance.
Wait, you added the $500 for the traded-in phone?
Not yet.
Okay.
So the phone is 13. Let's pretend.
The phone is 13 because you took the insurance down.
Yes.
Cool.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Insurance, you have to add $200 because you're paying insurance.
Oh, I thought you have to pay the insurance first.
Hi.
Okay. I don't have a working. That's for me.
This is for you?
Yeah.
So you have to add the insurance first.
I don't want to add the insurance until after because the insurance is an add-on. So I say start with the phone. Let's pretend the phone is $1,300.
Okay.
Then you pay $200 for insurance, so $1,500 total. Then if you have a 10 that you're trading in, minus 500. So now we're at 1,000. And then if you're on our payment plan, because you have insurance, so you qualify, you're on our payment plan, you're paying that off monthly for 2 years using a loan from Citizens One Bank. So let's say you pay a monthly payment of $60. Let's pretend it's about $60. When you're on
It's
our
okay for me to
program-
have my phone recording?
Yeah, well, this is public information.
Okay,
It's public
good.
information.
I'm just brand new and my head is hurting. I ain't gonna be able to register, so I have to go home and study.
You can
I
you
have to
can
like
always
listen
come
like
in
15 times.
or
Yeah.
call in and
Yeah.
you can always re-explain.
It is my first set of headphones, so I'm like, what do I do?
Right.
Just put in your ear.
Just keep reminding yourself this is free. You can come into any Apple store and do this.
Yeah, because you know the
Anytime.
headphones. It's like I get sweaty headphones. Like, you know, my headphones sweat, so I'd be concerned about when you put it in, it's gonna pop out.
And the same way when I run, I have to get the kind that hooks around my ear. Or else
I
it'll
can't
pop
run
out.
with these. You
But
don't
you
think?
can. People run with those all the time.
They be having the cordless ones.
We have a Beats that is cordless and wraps around your ear. And those are like $150. And I'm a big fan of those. That's what I own, and I recommend those. But that's only if you're like a big runner and you want to run with them in.
Okay.
No, you know, I run every day. I see people with those in every single day.
Okay. All right, I gotta wrap this up because I'm hurting myself.
Sorry.
Too much information. Okay, so go back to what we were talking about.
So through our plan, our payment plan, you would pay for the phone you have said that you wanted. You would probably pay about $50 to $60 a month.
$50 to $60 a month for the
On a
phone
plan
plan.
that lasts
But I have a
2
plan in a company. You guys are saying your Apple has a plan
This
company.
is our plan, not Verizon. This is our plan.
Okay.
So if you're doing it through us, you'd be paying about $50 to $60 a month for up to 2 years. You said you want a new phone every year. That's great.
How's your Wi-Fi?
Oh, I mean,
Y'all have hotspot or Wi-Fi?
you can do the Apple hotspot, but that then uses data, which then is like your Verizon plan.
And it's not unlimited.
It's not unlimited.
Okay.
Because, is it for? No, just put it in. Oh, just put it in. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
cool to know. Worst case scenario. So just for the phone plan, I think I pretty much got it. You're basically saying 500. But my biggest confusion would be like, I'm not going to trade these in, but let's say, for example, I buy a phone, straight up,
You're just gonna buy a phone.
brand new.
You have a lot of cash. You want to buy a phone.
Right, boom. And I'm just like, okay, new phone. You said I can't get the newest one traded in because it doesn't qualify. So
Because
I would
I
have
don't
to get the
think-
one under it, which would not be a problem. So I take that phone that's right before it, trade it in, it'd be 500 because it's newer, right? And then that's 500 deducted from 15.
If you have
My
the
biggest
money
confusion-
to buy a phone to trade it in, you would be losing money. You would just want to buy a phone, the phone you want in the first place.
I would be wanting to upgrade with y'all and stay with y'all to get the upgraded phone when it comes out, when it qualifies. So I might not get it when it first come out because it won't qualify to port it out. I would have to wait because it'd be too early.
Right.
So I'd have to be a little bit late.
On our program, the one where I said you would pay up to 2 years with a Citizens One loan, the way we make it, it's great because every year, once you have paid 12 months of that 2-year payment, you can bring that phone in and you can say, hello, I'm whatever your name is.
Right.
You can say, I'm whatever, here's the phone, I've paid half of it, take it back, close my loan, I want to open up a new loan and get the newest phone. And that is how our system works.
You mean to tell me the phone don't have to be paid off? You trade the phone back in, you good to go? That's a great idea.
On our plan.
But then still, what about the upgrade portion?
Well, then the upgrade works by you saying, I've paid off half of this phone, here it is, we take it, we close your loan, we help you open up a new loan.
But how do you have 500 for a phone paid off already, and then you bring the phone? What would be your difference? It wouldn't. We really wouldn't be involved with it. It would just be a pretty. How much would be the difference for me to be paying? Would the insurance would go up? The price of everything would go up.
Insurance doesn't go up.
Okay.
When you're on our program, these are great questions, by the way. When you're on our program, when you bring the phone back to us and you're like, I paid off half of it, here it is, I want the next one. You don't get a trade-in value because in theory, you continue to open up loans. So it's sort of like a loyalty thing. Like you're like, we have a deal. You are gonna take out a loan and you are either gonna pay that loan off or you're gonna give us the phone back. We're gonna say thank you very much. and we're going to open up a new loan for the next phone, and you'll.
What happens if you don't pay it off? The phone. What if you can't afford to pay the phone? You have to bring the phone back?
Well, yeah, then it's like any other loan. If you can't pay your loan, then...
Otherwise, it will hit your credit. Then they'll go get you credit-wise.
Right.
Okay, so like say, for example, that doesn't happen. You just have to know your ins and your outs. So say, for example, okay, boom, you come back. And then you decide that, okay, the part where I'm missing is you bring the phone back.
Yes.
And then your difference is like $500 or $1,000. You pay $500. The $500 that you pay goes towards the next phone?
No.
Okay.
When you trade in your phone on our program.
When you what?
So if you're on our program,
yes.
where you're paying every month, us, not Verizon, you're paying us every month.
Okay.
For the phone.
For the phone.
When you give us the phone back,
when we give you the phone
we close
back,
the loan is gone.
We close the loan and the loan is gone.
Period.
What happened to the remaining differential of $500 that we paid?
We forgive that.
So why are you forgiving something that was paid out of pocket?
Where
does the $500 go that we paid towards the phone?
You don't have to pay that originally. When you go on our program, that first day, like right now, let's pretend you're gonna start. Let's pretend.
What if you just want to return the phone and you don't want the phone? The $500 is like, okay, you don't want it anymore, so where's the $500 go? Do we get it back in cash?
You don't have to pay $500 when you start our program.
So if you leave, you just pick up where you came back if you come back. If you don't come back, the $500 is lost. The $500 you pay towards your brand new phone that you just decide you don't want to keep it anymore.
If you go on our loan program,
right,
you don't have to pay $500 up front. You only pay the first month.
But
that's all.
But what if you paid the $500 and you decide you don't want the phone?
It's not an option to pay $500 up front. When you go on our
you
program.
guys keep the money or no?
If you get a phone from us.
Right, and you decide you don't want to keep it and you say, you know what, I don't like this no more. Can I just get my money back? We get the same kind of thing like this headphone
correct,
thing?
you have 2 weeks.
Okay.
If you're within your 2 weeks and you're like, I don't like this phone, we give you all of your money back. But if you're after 2 weeks, you can't return it and you have to pay the phone.
It's not based off of 30 days or 60 days and then based off of the amount of
2 weeks.
energy that the usage that you use for the internet or the phone, just 2 weeks. Okay. All right.
Any other questions you have, call in.
Do I have a flyer, a pamphlet?
No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
It's okay. I'll go and look on the website. But I was
on the website.
very interested in the 512 at some point. I have these phones right now and
Stay here.
okay. I'm sorry y'all went in. Y'all know I'm nosy. But I got the green light, so it's okay because they said it's public information. So sorry y'all. Love y'all. I'm sorry. Like the video. This is just in case. I wanted to get that originally, but it was like, I think that with my insurance, it was like 8 and some change. I would have had to pay like 8 and some change or something like that.
It's called the iPhone Upgrade Program.
iPhone
You can look up
Upgrade
more at
Program.
apple.com.
Okay, iPhone Upgrade Program. Cool. All right, this is good. They have flyers upstairs?
We don't have flyers.
At all?
At all.
Great.
There's information on the website, and you
Okay.
can always walk in or call in, and we are happy to answer questions.
Okay, cool. That's pretty much it. I'm getting out of here. Let me see how these headphones work with the music-wise. And the music application you were saying is what application?
The two biggest ones, the two most popular, is it loud?
The headphones are so freaking loud. What the heck,
You
man?
can turn down the volume.
Oh my God. Yawn, them headphones scared the crap out of me.
sorry about
About to cry. Wow. Okay, so, dang, my face, my head, my face, my cavity. What was the name of that application, the iPhone
The
thing?
two biggest streaming services, which means you can listen to music without saving it to your phone, are Apple Music.
What if you want to save it to your phone?
Then
Once you save it to your phone, it's saved to every single phone for the rest of your life?
any phone that is logged in to your Apple ID, if you're using Apple Music,
Okay.
and for Spotify, any device that you are signed into on your personal account
Okay.
that you downloaded to.
Okay. So basically, my thing is also, okay, so basically, I've been getting emails. Let me show you this email I got.
Okay.
This person keeps on asking me for my information, saying that they work for iPhone.
It might not. It might be a scam.
Okay, I just want to know if I ever have to read these again, because I'm basically not wanting to, I deal with Chase. you can't give out your account number or your checking number. You can't give that information out.
Correct.
Because, you know, it's like you're just giving them your info for them to just use. Excuse me. So, I think that this is on, it definitely was iPhone. It's in my messages. I didn't delete it.
Do you want to search it? You can go to your your inbox, and then
it was in my junk mail. And I know that sounds dumb, like my junk was in my junk, but I want to make sure because I don't want to entertain it anymore.
Right. So
because I was really putting my information. First of all, here's the question. They were saying that you have to update your information into iPhone every 2 months. It looks like it's every 2 months. It's making me do it every 2 months. The only thing I always stop when I see them asking me for my social. I give them my social, but I don't give them my card information. The reason why it says iPhone, it says Apple.
Let me see. I'm
gonna try. Hold on. iPhone. Okay, Apple free, login alert. It just keeps, I want to find it. I'm getting freaking pissed because I just now synced it today.
Was there a name attached or?
Let me see. I don't want to mess with this phone. It has to be on an Apple phone. Checking my picture things. What do you do when you want to see all the videos pop up?
I would go to photos.
Wait, no, it's like one of these thingies, Safari. It just shows you all of the screens. How do you do it?
Oh, you mean this? Double tap?
Oh, okay. It looks like, I'm sorry. And I won't really entertain it anymore. It's just that it's starting to get annoying. And I am just trying to figure out why. It basically be saying that. Hold up, congrats you guys. Consider keeping track of your If I find it, what do I do?
If I were you, once you find the email, I would call in to Apple's support website.
Here, support at Apple/verification.
Right, so this is not an Apple.
Y'all don't, if you tell me that y'all don't, my straws, everybody's been elbowing my straws lately. I don't know, it's not you. I quit you, you're good.
So the name that whoever this is not us.
Okay.
The name they gave their email, like your name is
The
Alicia.
name that they gave their email.
They gave their name, support@apple.com.
Okay.
But if you touch the email, you see that the actual address is this, which is not us.
Right.
So this is fraudulent.
Okay. So then what it does is it does this. It says that it's going to delete your Apple account. If y'all tell me that y'all will never, ever do that, then I will never, ever entertain it again.
That was a fake email.
Y'all don't even reach out to us.
No.
Okay, that helps me because, like, you know, certain companies, they be trying to ask you for your information and you just be like, no. It has a whole entire system. Like, it has my address, it has my email. It's like, if I give them my card, it's like they're in. That might have been how they got me last time, you know? One time they had a person with Apple paying for charges for $1 over in my account. It was just really bad.
If I were you, anytime you have a question about an email, you don't know if it's from us or not, I would call Apple. You can go to our website, apple.com.
Okay.
www.apple.com, very simple. And you can check our customer service. Call us, say, hey, my name is Alicia. I just got this email. Is this real?
Okay.
And we will tell you whether or not it is.
Okay. And as far as the warranty for this thingy, basically, I don't have to expect for them to contact me unless I was speaking to somebody.
Correct.
And I'm actually having a fluent conversation and they're actually messaging me. This is the information that will tell me how to like register it, or it's automatically registered and enrolled.
Yeah.
I don't have to call and register anything with this thing.
Automatic.
Okay, cool.
You don't need to register. You don't need to do any of that.
Awesome. That's it.
Do you have any other questions?
No. I'm sorry I took up your time. I'm just new and the headphones is me just trying something that I really didn't like. but I'm trying it because
You get 2 weeks.
I'm tired of. I just bought a pair of headphones that I promise you I wasted $3 for, and now I don't need it because I just now. It'll never work.
Right. Remember, if you don't love it, return it.
No, these I'm gonna probably just keep and suffer and just keep my butt sitting down. Or it's good for me. It's good for me. Later on, I'll find out about the port. How much is the charger that you're telling me about? The one that will
Like a portable battery for your iPhone.
Yeah, I have 2 of them, but one of them is this one used to work and it doesn't work anymore, and it was like $60. And this one is good. It's just that it's dead.
I would say that the best ones that we sell are between like are usually about 60. But if you want like a super battery, they can be up to like 120. But those are for like if you want 50 hours of.
Does it work?
They're great. Yeah.
I can buy it on the Apple iPod website thingy.
Apple.com.
Apple.com. Okay. If I learn to like these, then what is he making? Like he's in a stove cooking. So these are how much would these be?
The AirPods are $159.
$159. So I would put this back and then I would get that.
So,
but first I should try and because it irritates my ear like here.
We do have little ears.
So that's the right. I do the cushiony thing. So I don't know. Maybe I should put it backwards.
If you wear them,
do they
backwards,
have cushiony cushions?
We
Y'all
don't.
sell them?
We don't.
I gotta do something.
If you wear them backwards, just so you know, they know which one is left and right. So you might get the sound might be different because it expects you to be wearing them a certain way.
It expects for it to be wearing I'm sorry if my ears look crazy or anything. I feel like it hurts my ears real bad. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I really don't know how to use these things. They're so uncomfortable. So they're gonna have to like go ahead and fix these ASAP. All right, thank you.
No problem.
I appreciate it. Sorry about that.
Have a nice night.
Thank
okay?
you. 2 phones.
I know. You're working woman.
When I finish the storage on this one is when I'll look for. I'm on a computer because my computer is starting to have a virus from just the actual Windows 10. Like they said, don't open the Windows 10. But y'all have iPhone, so iPhone doesn't have Windows anything, right?
We have iOS. That's
iOS? I'm sorry, thank you. iOS is not Windows anything.
It's not Windows.
Okay, the Windows 10, don't open it. Whatever you do. All right, thank you. You too, bye. All right, y'all, we finished. Because at some point, I would like a nice computer, and I would like I have 2 phones already. I don't really need that. The headphones, maybe my ears will grow or something. Because I don't know. Literally, I think my ears would grow. Not that big on these. But it's cool, y'all. The music went on in my head. Oh my God, it's so loud. Mad loud. Like, when I say loud, I mean mad loud. But I'm mad happy that I have these because it seems like I'll be on my other phone and they're both charged right now, but this phone I'm using, you know what I'm saying? It's a benefit for me to have these. Like, something about a year. I like warranties. If anybody don't know me, just know that I like warranties. I think I should go. Where am I? I should have asked what's the closest train. All I want is my girl. Excuse me. The closest train. The 3? The 3? The 33? 2 blocks up. What train is that? Okay, thank you. NW and R. 3 blocks up. That's the same one I just came from, I think. Y'all, was this the iPhone the whole time? I never knew that. Why they took it away? What, didn't they have like something that came out of the ground or something? They must be working on it. It's so nice. Let me end this video and then come back again because, you know, I can go wild out on my own video. See y'all later.